You know, they say a dog is a man's best friend, but sometimes there's so much more. They can be our guardians, our protectors, even our lifesavers. This is a story that proves just that. It's about a police officer and his canine partner, a sharp and loyal German shepherd named Max. One day, they were called to investigate a seemingly routine situation at an abandoned building. The officer's job was to clear each room, making sure it was safe. Max was always by his side, ready to sniff out any danger. They moved through the building, room by room. Everything was going smoothly. Max was calm, and the officer felt confident. But then, they reached the last door at the end of a long, dark hallway. As the officer put his hand on the doorknob, ready to push it open, Max suddenly stopped dead in his tracks. He started whining, planting his paws firmly on the ground, and refused to move an inch closer. This was completely out of character for him. Max was a brave dog, trained to face danger head-on. The officer was puzzled. He tried to coax Max, even gently tugging on his leash, but the dog wouldn't budge. He just kept looking at the door, then back at his partner, with a look of pure panic in his eyes. The officer did a quick check. He sniffed the air for any strange smells, like explosives or chemicals, but there was nothing. He examined the door and the frame. There were no signs of a break-in or any tampering. It just seemed like a normal, empty room. Confused but trusting his partner's instincts, the officer decided not to enter. He called for backup and a specialized team. When the hazmat team arrived, they cautiously opened the door. Their sensors immediately started blaring. The room was filled with a colorless, odorless, and highly toxic gas that had been slowly leaking from a corroded pipe. It was a silent killer. If the officer had opened that door and stepped inside, he would have been overcome in seconds, with no chance of escape. Max, with his incredible sense of smell, had detected the deadly gas that was completely unnoticeable to humans. He didn't know exactly what the danger was, but his instincts screamed that something was terribly wrong. That day, Max wasn't just a canine partner. He was a hero who saved his best friend's life. It just goes to show you, always trust your dog's instincts. They see the world in ways we can't even imagine. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories.